Huh. Yeah, why don't I do that? One second, I'm gonna try something. I notice how dark that room is, but I could easily brighten it up by dropping a torch in my fireplace. Granted, the torch could be eaten, and it can fall through the world when I load in, but at least it'll be brighter. Desperately needs to be brighter. There's some firewood in there, technically. I was gonna say that. Hopefully, that's not human flesh right there. Okay. Also, like, subscribe, blah 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 blah. You know the usual.
You don't look so good. Are you feeling all right? I should make sure Sfari's okay.
So to talk to someone about something and they get a mission from them, but oh, now is a better time than never. You know you can do this whole Civil War without ever having a dragon, right?
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle?
Yes.
Do you have some reason to be here, citizen? Right, Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly.
Yes.
Hadvar's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good soldier. But he hasn't reported in yet, so he can't exactly confirm your story. In the meantime, why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived, Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
Hi.
Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's
That's not what my
boys.
scouts report, sir. Every day
What can we
Lord
do without the bloodshed? I get that they are
Thursday,
pissed about not having their religion, and understandable, but yeah, war right now is not a good idea.
The man's going to try to take Whiterun. Balgruf refuses the Legion's right to garrison.
Think you've got the medal, huh?
On the other hand, he also
Honestly, the Legion can use all the able bodies it can muster. We have our hands full. A dead king, a rebellion, now dragons. Skyrim's a mess. If you're serious, you're in the right place. Our headquarters is in Castle Dower.
You can't force
Here you'll find
anyone
General
to
Tullius,
accept help
commanding our
he
forces in
hasn't
Skyrim. But talk to Legate Ricka. She handles the local recruiting.
Draft another
Okie dokie.
letter.
Until next time.
But this time, share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
You survived Helgen? General Tullius told me what happened.
You
Not
were there
many
too,
made it
didn't
out
you?
alive. I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion.
Okay.
Is that confidence or bravado?
Both.
Confidence I can use. Bravado gets soldiers killed.
They can be
We'll
both.
soon find out. I'm sending you to clear out Fort Haragstad. If you survive, you'll pass. If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse. The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair, and nearly all have been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Haragstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact.
Oh,
You're
you
going to
wanna?
install a garrison there. But
Yeah.
first, you're going to
You
clear
want a
out
base
the
of
bandits that
operations
moved in.
further out. I don't know why you didn't do that in the 300 years since you've been here. But I guess you never thought you needed to.
Good, that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier. Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
You Nords and your
Sir.
The reason I joined the Legion, they have just as much right as the Nords, who also came from a foreign land to Skyrim to populate it. Even by their own lore, Nords came to Skyrim just like the Imperials came to Skyrim and settled down and had kids, and over time had generational growth. So it's, they don't, you know, the Nords can't claim something that they also were,
Seems there's
you
no
know,
way looking to
not
protect
originally
yourself
from.
or deal some
They
damage.
did, you know. What do you call? What's the word I'm looking for? They did migrate to Skyrim and then start living here. But the way they act about it, like, oh no, we're the one and only. It's like,
Return anytime you need arms or armor. My form. Arms and armor, forged by a master craftsman.
In other words, no one has real claim. It's just you try to live and get along. In a civil war, it is not going to help anyone at all. If anything, that's going to end up getting more people killed. Especially when you're trying to keep your numbers stacked. I gotta go to Windhelm. Oh, Winterhold. Wait, I gotta go get that helmet first. And then bring it back to their Jarl. Then stop by the college, talk to the Khajiit, and give back the guy's staff, get the necklace, return it to the other guy. Everyone is happy, the town's completed, and cleared out. I've completed every quest that you can in that town. Except for one, which starts outside of the town, but ends up in the town anyways. Because I still gotta get 10 cogs apparently. Okay. Where do I gotta go for that helmet? Over here. So Dawnstar it is. Which is close. I could just take the boat to Dawnstar, get the helmet, go back to Solitude, take the thing back to Winterhold, and turn it all in at once. Do you guys have money so I can sell some of my crap to you?
you. Take a look.
Yeah, you have money. Here, buy my crap. Buy it all. Did you really just go broke already? what? She has a blue dress, I think. Don't want to get her any extra double clothing that she doesn't need.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Kind of like how creative you can be in killing the targets for the Brotherhood.
You don't look so good. Are you feeling all right?
You got business at the stables? If you're heading up to Solitude, you should stop to check out the view on the way. It's a good...
We could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coins.
Looking to hire a boat? Where you headed? Climb on in the boat and get comfortable.
I'm surprised no one's found a shovel or an oar, a non-weapon weapon like the axe and pickaxe. Because there's a two-handed version somewhere in the world, and I need to find it so I could show you guys. I did not know that I probably was the only one that's ever found a shovel that did damage. I thought someone else would eventually have seen that at least once. I guess it wasn't that big of a deal or something. And no, it was no mod. I found it when Skyrim Special was a thing. You know, my Skyrim Special Edition. That's when I found a shovel that did damage. It might just be a special thing. All on its own, you know. Only that for the Skyrim Special Edition that doesn't exist otherwise. Yeah, a lot of games crash because you build up a bunch of memory in your cache, and then it gets over 1,000, and it can crash it. So that's why quick traveling dumps it, and entering certain areas dumps it too. So you don't have to worry about getting overflow. And then that overflow turning into a crash. That's why I pay the boat guy and the cart people to take me around too. It dumps the catch, so I don't crash easily. But if I'm running around Skyrim, after a while it will crash because I build up so much data. So, fun, right? Hi. He's out here with the Bella doing God knows what. And that lighthouse does help find where I'm going. I swear, the dogs just don't shut the fuck up. They're constantly barking at every little thing. They take a poop, they bark at their poop. They see a leaf, they bark at the leaf. A blade of grass? Well, guess what? They're gonna bark at it. It just baffles the mind.
Where you headed? Climb on in the boat and get comfortable.
I'm comfortable floating, apparently. Ooh. I had a hard time getting any sleep last night. You see this Nordic pickaxe? It's still a one-handed weapon, but there's a two-handed special weapon, like, it's considered a tool, not an actual weapon, but you can still fight with it. Just like the pickaxe and axes. But for some reasons, no one's found it. It boggles the mind.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar. The raven came riding to right run from all Rories.
I like to go from hamlet to hamlet, city to city, and help out all the people. Yeah, complete the missions.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you?
Wasn't by choice, I can tell you that. Options were in short. Without the coin to pack up and leave, I decided to take to trading.
I kind of like having the woodcutter's axe and a pickaxe as my main weapons because then I can always resort to using them to cut wood if necessary or whatever needs done.
You don't look so good. Are you feeling all right?
I don't care how many colleges they... Can you believe that this hold used to contend for the throne of the High King? Now, perhaps others will listen. Here, your reward is promised. You have Winterhold's thanks. There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title, mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane. Good luck to you. Until next time.
My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking with travelers. Alright then.
Watch, I go and give this staff back, and go give him back his amulet, and it will count towards that. Because he may hate the college, but it's still part of his domain. Oh, it's really pretty blue when you're using night vision. That is a really close other plane of dimension. See, you know why it's blue and green here? Because the college. Magic. If you see blue in the sky, it's magic. Green is also archery. For sneak and mage, blue and green. They kind of coexist with each other. Red is for the for warriors, which you would see over Whiterun. Because of the companions. Depending on location.
Jazargo is pleased. And? Were they magnificent?
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to kill me. Were they supposed to explode because they exploded?
No. That was not supposed to happen. But Jazargo is pleased to see that you are here and not in pieces. You are a good friend to have done this. Jazargo will not forget it. All right, then.
I seem to recall doing just that for you recently, at which point you assured me that you'd cover my expenses. And that, my nervous little friend, has not happened. Would you care to comment on that, perhaps?
Yes, I was unaware that I had forgotten that. I will, I'll take care of that as soon as possible.
See that you do.
Should I go?
I'm assuming you're here for more. Pleasure doing business with you.
Hello, Lyria.
Don't even talk to me, Dane.
Give my regards to Carlia, if you see her.
Yes. Sorry.
Wake up.
No offense, but I didn't think he'd really give it back. Thank you, friend. It's good to know I can count on you. I'd better get going.
Boom. So many things were just done. Can't quick travel. This is so hard without quick traveling, actually. I've helped all the students. I've helped out most of the teachers. All except for the guy who needs cogs. And the guy who needs books. These books you get him do give you XP when you pick them up to read them, and then you take them with you. But I believe some of them are XP books. So he sends you to find them. And then you sell them to him, and then later on you can just buy them back. And then read them again if you ever go legendary. Which is weird how that works, but sometimes it does. I've had it do it. Where I'm like, okay, I remember I sold this book to him, grabbed it, bought it off him, opened it up, got XP from it again. I don't know if that's meant to happen, or if that's just a mess up. I can become Thane to every last place if I do this right, before I even become a Dragonborn. Or before the world sees it.
May the god, then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Winterhold. I grant you this weapon from the armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify the guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now. Mm-hmm.
My job is to serve me? Nothing. Maybe you'd want... It'd be good to have that staff, in case the Jarl starts wondering if I actually have a real connection to the college. Thanks. I'll be waiting for it. All right, then.
I think it's a pretty harmless staff, isn't it? But, and Thieves Guild is a Thieves Guild, and a job is a job.
Come on in. Just stoked the fire. Take a seat and get the coal down.
I knew I had to pick up this staff at some point, but I forgot when. Why I am not done the drinking contest thing is because I know I could get to Markov quickly that way, and I want to save it. Why can I buy a house?
I don't really know anyone at the college. This should come in handy. Here, let me show you a few tricks I've learned about buttering up royalty. Azura's wisdom to you, friends.
Well, I started the, joining the Legion, though, right now. It's a good idea, too, because...
We don't get many people like you visiting Winterhold. Usually it's elves.
What's wrong with elves? They're not all bad. There's a handful, yes, but not all.
You don't look so good. Are you feeling all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
My job. The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
I don't care how many... What's there to tell? It's mostly gone now. Someday there'll be proof they caused the Great Collapse.
No, it wasn't them. It was most likely just structural integrity issues. And then eventually it finally gave way. I mean, you're literally sit on the ocean, and the ocean beats at the side of that mountain for how long? And then eventually, well, it gives. And anything on the top, Solitude's gonna have the same issue in the future.
Doesn't just happen.
Yes, it does.
Looks to be another cold day.
Actually, yes, it does just happen. I don't think this Jarl understands how plate tectonics and erosion work. And that's probably why he thinks it's the college. Granted, it might be true that the college's magic may have slightly altered some maybe ground, making it a little weaker, but not everything's their fault.
I'll sell just a... Some may call this junk, Me, I call them treasures.
I call them I'll buy and sell anything long as I get this crap out of my inventory. God damn, you guys can't buy shit from me without going broke quickly. Am I just gonna have to sell this to you for free and say fuck it? I only keep the flawless stuff because a lot of missions require, you know, I have a flawless version of the gem instead. All those gems out of my inventory though, fuck, it's nice. How the hell do you not have... Okay.
Until next time.
Okay, where do I gotta go from here? Gotta take out some bandits somewhere. Oh. Okay, it's on the way. I know that's not many people like the marsh. And did he make me thing without me owning a house? Or does he give me one automatically and I have to go to it now? What's wrong? He ran towards me like I needed to help with something. And if I join the Legion, a lot of this stuff will set itself. That, what's his name? The blacksmith that's bugged into his house will no longer be bugged into his house. Years and not many people, I don't think anyone's ever found it but me and probably a few handful of other people probably saw a shovel that can do damage but didn't think twice of it like I did. God damn, who knew that actually was a big thing? I need to go to this shrine and then get my diseases removed. Well, if you notice, my quest list is, my to-do list is shrinking finally and not growing any further. That's nice. I like that. Where's the shrine thingy? Hello? Oh, there it is, right next to the book. I'm an idiot. There we go. Thanks for the blessing. Though it's only for shouts that I don't have. A frost spider is fighting a normal spider. What am I looking at? I need more of these gems, like I need another hole in my head. So I'll go down here. I'll get to this in no time. But it says I have other... Oh. Is that close? Okay. I'll take care of the bandits. Head to Dawnstar, go to Solitude, take care of this over here. See what I can get done in my short 2 hours of time I actually do play. Don't tell me that thing's kicking that tiger's ass. Nope, Snow Tiger's gonna win. You don't see me. Rollin', rollin', rollin'. Rollin', rollin', rollin'. Roll high. Get along, little doggy. Giddy up, giddy up. You know, you could bug yourself where you could just hold the roll button and just watch your guy roll non-stop until he runs out of stamina. No, quick traveling really does hurt. Though it also, as I said in my previous stream, no quick traveling does hurt a bit. But the benefits from it, of getting all these special fights and events constantly, does give me a lot of nice stuff. Only if I could quick travel, I'd be done with most of the game already. But since I can't, this is pretty much all I can do. And it's taking me a little while, but I eventually will get it down, get most of my quests down, and then I'll be heading back to finding more. Because I'm the kind of guy who likes to just fuck around and find out quest-wise, and just explore the world and get quest after quest after quest because I like them. I'm the nomadic kind of type of guy. I just don't like to be sedentary. In video games. In real life, I'm still a little nomadic, but I know physically I can't be nomadic. It sucks. Okay. Sneaking is really hard to do at daytime because, well, it's goddamn daytime. Oh, more gems. Like, I need more of these. What was that weird stance my character just took? Well, I guess it's darker in the inside than it is outside. So.
Death is highly overrated.
Whoever said these weapons suck needs to rethink their statement. And if you guys can help me by finding the two-handed weapon that's technically not a weapon, I'm doing quotation marks here, that'd be great. As in, it's technically a weapon because it does damage, but also it's a tool. If you can help me find that damn thing, I'd be appreciated. Very appreciative, actually. Then we can start a whole new everyone going after. 11 years they found this, a two-handed thingy that no one else has found in ever, apparently. I know it's in the game's code that there's a shovel that does damage. So, if anyone wants to go picking through the code to find it, they can. Because they will find it. Find shovel damage. Two-handed weapon. Really? That's down there? Oh, that's interesting. Not really, but still, okay. Hey, Itsy Bitsy. Come here, little shit. I can cook my weapons with your poison. Weak ass poison, but still poison nonetheless. Okay, downstairs to my right. So I take the road to the right. Around this place. Dawnstar is also where I gotta go for the vampire stuff. So that's why I want to save Dawnstar for way later, because I'll go here anyways later on. I'm not gonna interfere with you, my big boy. I know to stay out of your area. This thing right here says this is your land. It's actually quite small for a giant, actually, but hey. Each to their own. You got a tiny little plot of place that you sleep and live, so. Don't know why you want to live in this icy hellhole, but hey. That's all on you. Wow, it's so clear out you can see the goddamn thing over there. I need to get that for later. When you do master destruction spells, you need to go there. One of 3. Once you learn all 3, you get super special fire, ice, and lightning. And the lightning is pretty much a Kamehameha. Put your hands together and everything. Oh, I'm on stamina? Really? Hey, buddy.
So many. Take a look. May your road lead you towards that.
Just feels right that they have some walls of defense, so it looks like an actual town, and not a little hamlet.
Where'd I go? Dawnstar is my home, and working here is my job.
It's good to hear you say that. I wish my wife was as simple as you.
I'll just take that.
Yeah? Take a look. Until next time.
Ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Looking to hire. Where you headed? Climb on in the boat and get comfortable.
Yeah, the Mythic Star Dawn guy that gives you that really powerful dagger and people kill him because they're like, he's a racist. You do know when you save his life, he changes his ways, right? And believes what his ancestors did was wrong and actually becomes a better person. So you're technically not even giving the guy the chance to improve on himself because you decide, hey, you want pokey dagger? So pokey and stabby. And it's like, come on, he was actually gonna change. Kind of a dick move. Which I find a little funny. Everyone just assumes I'm going to kill this guy because he has bad beliefs, and it's like he changes his beliefs when you save his ass. In other words, his whole world shattered around him on that day, and he developed a whole new fucking worldview. And you decided because you wanted the dagger, you were gonna kill him.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, you're not as good either, actually, for that. You're probably worse. That's why I usually save him. I don't need that pokey-ass dagger. Yeah, it's a good dagger, probably one of the best, but I make better stuff myself. Hell, my shiv does better than that dagger does. And it's a goddamn flimsy piece of toothpick metal with a bit of a leather wrapping around it for a handle. And it's half-assedly made and banged together with a rock. And somehow it's better. Because I usually dual enchant the shiv. Hi, Bunny.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother. Until next time.
A new supplicant approaches. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy. But first, you must restore to me my beacon.
I bet you not many people know about this.
I shall guide you unto it.
This is vanilla,
Find
by the
it
way.
And return here, and great shall be your reward.
That's how you can start the mission without touching the beacon, by the way. It's in vanilla. I am not shitting you. That's been in the vanilla version the whole time. How many people are probably down going, jaw dropping, like, you kidding me? I didn't have to pick up that stupid thing. I could have just talked to her and she sends me to go get the beacon? Yes. Yes, on all accounts. I mean, right now we're going, fuck you! So many people are probably pissed right now thinking, I hate that so much. I didn't have to go get the beacon. It sends me to go get it. If I just go talk to the Daedric goddess, I guess you would call it. Now let's make it nighttime so I can use my stealth to its fullest advantage.
Never should have come here.
Thank God I said beforehand. I probably should use my shiv, huh? Yeah, my shiv would probably be better here. But I should have taken out most of his health from a double critical.
Now, ain't this a... Victory is yours. I submit.
Yeah, but I don't come without backup. Bye. Whoosh. I am gone. Ambush. Well, then go feast already and stop talking about it. Legendary Shiv of shiviness.
No more. I yield. I yield.
The only reason they all wear fur armor is because the unofficial patch patches up the ability where they cannot wear anything beyond steel. They wear because they're just bandits. Bandits don't have fancy dwarven shit or ebony. It doesn't make sense. Maybe their leader, but no one else. Yeah, the only reason I side with the Imperials is because the Stormcloaks are not in the right. And if you know anything about real history and how dirty, bloody, and horrible it is, the Imperials have just as much right living here and fighting for it as much as the Stormcloaks do. Just been too long. And the Nords also don't have the right to claim this either, since they were also pilgrimage from the north.
Huh?
They themselves are not native to Skyrim. Not completely, no. Those are really the last words you wanted to say, dude? Okay. Gotta love this ship. Okay, the outside's taken care of. Now I just gotta take care of the inside. I think they want this stronghold because it oversees any boats. They can take out any boats that think they can go take the water route. I mean, you know there's knives and forks, right? That can do damage. Well, there's a shovel that can do damage. As far as I remember. Because it seems they put in these weird, wacky weapons in the game sometimes. Like the pickaxe and the axe. It seems like they should just be tools you can carry. But instead they can still do damage. And shovels have always been able to do damage in multiple Bethesda game titles. Almost every Bethesda game title. Truthfully, I haven't seen a Bethesda game title that didn't have a shovel that could attack yet. So why would this game be any different? This hook, though, I remember it being able to find one that did damage too, but I don't think I can anymore.
I'll never do another span in that stinking jail. I'd die than give myself up. What was that?
Nothing, dude. Yeah, so you don't have to pick up the beacon if you don't want to. They'll send you after it.
The imported stuff. Just one last. There's someone there?
No! Of course someone's here, you idiot. I just... Wow, you're blinking in and out of existence. Nice sword, though. Reason I pick up garlic? That's an alchemy item, so. Okay. Well, while he's having a in and out of body experience while dying, I'm gonna go. Are you a shovel that does damage? No. I'll find you eventually. I know you exist. And that's what matters.
Might pay off my bounty this time. Walk into the city a free man.
How about you walk into the city a dead man? Because I just killed ya. Knife, 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 knife. Wooden ladle, knife. If anyone could help me find this damn shovel, that'd be great. And then tell me where to find it. I will go look for it. It's a two-handed weapon. Probably the only one I know. Unless there's an ore or something you can pick up. A what? A spigot? For wine? A wine barrel spigot? Or alcohol barrel? The thing you tap into it to get the beverage out. Stop moving.
Are you here? You won't leave here alive. You're nothing.
You may want to turn around before you get pegged in the ass. I don't know why you're blocking me. Yeah, I'm not exactly the threat right now.
Your end is near. That's all you got? Victory is yours.
No match at all.
Why has everyone got all these gems? I get bandits. They probably have a box for loot. A special box, but... Anyone in here? Hello? Nobody? No one needs saving? Really? Well, my job is done here. Let's go back to Solitude to join the Legion. Which is fine. But if anyone could help me find a shovel or an oar, something that's two-handed that's technically not a weapon I can use as a weapon, I would really pretty much appreciate that. And then relay it to me in the comment section or something where to find it. And I'll go and grab it immediately. Because I want to have it. I will have the most odd weapon choices in the game, but they actually are nothing to sneeze at. You're kind of looking at it going, ha, look at this stupid weapon. He's got a shovel, axe, and a pickaxe, and a shiv, as I just abuse a dragon with them. And it's like, wait, what? Because a lot of people don't realize that they're 11 years. This game is designed to let you play and fight with any weapon you desire. And beat it. Oddly enough. Which I find a little funny. Any and all weapons in Skyrim are valid. Which is kinda hilarious in its own right. It's like, yay! You can use any of these weapons. Granted, some of them you take a little more effort and you have to enchant them, I get it, but other than that, yeah, they're fine. They do great. If I wanted to, I can give my pickaxe and my axe the ability to absorb health and give them the one-handed damage enchantments, so it doesn't have any soul gem consumption whatsoever. But they will triple their power on how hard they hit. They will hit like a truck. My pickaxe and woodcutter's axe would do well near 100 or more damage, and one-handed if I had it set up that way. Woodcutter's axe absorb HP. And also one-handed attacks multiplier to it, on top of the pickaxe taking away stamina. But having also one-handed added to it, it should push them over to the hundreds damage-wise, so they are not only draining health to heal me and giving me back my stamina so I can power attack like a nut job infinitely. I just won't die. It'd be better than most. Hey, Pipster. Long time no see. Yeah, I'm a 37-year-old little boy. Look at me, I'm so tiny. I'm an innocent little boy. Give me candy, please. Alright, I'll call the cops.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
There's no dragons in Skyrim for me yet, so. Okay. You forgot your R, by the way.
Tell me again why I'm wasting men chasing after a fairy tale.
If Ulfric gets his hand on that, it won't be a fairy tale. It'll be a problem.
Don't you Nords put
Welcome
any
back,
stock
soldier.
in your own
I'm glad you
traditions?
made it in one piece. I'll send men to garrison the fort right away. You did well. I'm impressed. But before we go any further, it's time for you to officially join the Legion.
Yay!
Speak with General Tullius. He'll administer the oath.
In joining the Legion, you'll be taking an oath binding you to the service of the Emperor and thus to every citizen of the Empire.
Yeah, I've been bound to every Daedra too, but they ain't gonna take my soul, so don't know what to tell you. It's almost like I'm special. Who would have thunk it?
Changed your mind? Decided you wanted to soldier for the Empire after all. Well then, repeat after me. Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor Titus Mede II.
I have to kill him later. Upon my honor, I do swear, bloody, bloody, blah.
And unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire.
I promise I might not and might will do what they ask me to do.
May those above judge me, and those below take me, if I fail in my duty.
If I piss off the people, they should just get rid of me. If I piss off the nobles, they can fucking kiss my ass.
Long live the Emperor. Long live the Empire.
Long live whatever fucking country I'm fighting for at the time.
Welcome to the Imperial Legion, soldier. Just remember, we take care of our own. Once you're in the Legion, you're in it for life.
Cool.
Speak to Behrend. He's normally out by the forge. He'll get you outfitted.
Where's Chris?
No,
he's got his own shit to deal with.
Legate Ricka has a special assignment for you.
Many don't know this, but Chris and me aren't attached to the hip.
Don't you Nords put any stock in your own traditions? I thought the Moot chose the king. We're backing Elisif. When the Moot meets...
Yeah, I failed to join the Stormcloaks because you have to choose one or the other, so you're bound to fail one of them.
They'll do the sensible thing.
Not everyone's agreed to the Moot. You've been here long enough to know that Nords aren't always sensible. We follow our hearts.
So what? Ulfric gets this crown and then suddenly he's High King?
No, it's not as simple as that. But the Jagged Crown would be cause to rally around. But if we found it first...
And we gave it to Elisif.
In the absence of the Moot, it would further legitimize her claim.
Perhaps. I'm entrusting you with what resources I can spare. But I'm warning you, if this turns out to be a waste of time and men...
It won't be a waste.
Make sure you take the auxiliary here. You can send him back when you get there and find nothing but old bones and cobwebs.
The Stonefist's no fool. He's found the crown, but we'll get to it first. Welcome to the Legion, Auxiliary. Listen up.
Yes.
Sir, welcome to the Legion, Auxiliary. Listen up.
Uh-huh.
Ulfric's right-hand man, Galmar Stonefist, has located what he believes is the final resting place of the Jagged Crown.
Ooh, my.
We're going to make sure he doesn't get his hands on it.
Okay.
The rest of my men are already assembling outside Corvinjune. I'll meet you there as soon as I finish up here.
Thank you.
You know, you can just send me on my own, I'll be fine.
Don't wait for me. Get to Corvinjune as soon as you're ready. I'll meet you there.
She does know that you could just send me. I'm a level 81, for God's sakes. I'm far from being a little pushover bitch. Oh, that's right. I need to get my uniform and then sell the damn thing. I have a girlfriend? No, God, no. Why would I? They're all crazy loons right now. Well, American women, anyways. They're goddamn lunatics. I'd rather die alone. Forgotten. 'Cause screw that shit. Bitches be crazy, and American ones are the craziest.
another new face. I'm from... Aye, but I'll be here in solitude for longer still. Fiata's skill as a Fletcher drew me to this place. I wanted to learn. And there is still much of Skyrim I wish to see. I hear there is a city, Windhelm, that is nearly white with... what do you call it? Oh yeah, snow.
Well, that's right. He's from the desert.
Lies a ruin, Volskag. Inside there's said to be a wall, black as night, and it speaks in the ancient dragon tongue. There are wonders in this place I never dreamed imaginable. Good to talk to a fellow traveler.
Seems there's no end. Yep. I just have one question for you. Light, medium, or heavy? Alright. This here's enough to keep your insides from spilling out. Except from the fiercest of blows, and shouldn't weigh you down too much. Now that's it. One free outfit per soldier. You lose that, or get it banged up. You'll need to pay like everyone else.
Yeah, fair enough.
Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Do you have steel ingots? No, you don't. For some... Oh, wait, there's one. I'll take them all. Fuck it. I'll sell you my gold one. My iron ore. Like my legendary stuff. I make my own legendary stuff. Because screw that crap. No, I need that back. Damn. I didn't mean to sell that.
The finest weapons and armor.
You don't happen to have a shovel for sale, do you? Or a weird object that doesn't seem like it? See, they sell pickaxes. And they sell, you know, weird stuff like that, but...
Keep safe. And always wear your armor.
I'm level 90 Smith again. If you max out your smithing, you can become one hell of a powerhouse. I'm going to drop off my stuff at my house. In the game, I'm married and have 2 kids, so... There's that. And yeah, you can make fun. Haha, you only get married in video games. Like, yeah, that could be 90% of men in America right now. But happiness is happiness, and we'll take what we can get out of anything we can get. Not gonna be picky about it. Yep, that definitely did help. Ah, that lit up the place like crazy. This is one of my many houses. Oh, here's what I'm looking for. Apparel. I don't want to get rid of it because it did take a while to get a hold of all this stuff. So let's give it to this guy here. My medium imperial armor. I will never wear it, but I still have it. I married an Argonian woman.
Ah, it's my luck. The gold is flowing nicely. Here's your half of them. Take a look.
I like her for her personality overall, because she's nice. She's always happy. And she's not stupid either. She is quite intelligent.
I'll be here if you need me, love.
And she makes a weirdly larger amount of money than most of the other wives you can marry. Let's put away some miscellaneous stuff. Let's put away my flawless crap. I have 76,000 gold coins to my name. Just 'cause I can. I'm wearing leather, or not leather, I'm wearing fur overall. What have the kids built up over time? Not much. My kids were a little better at thieving in Riften because they were getting, I guess, trained by the Thieves Guild. Which is probably why it was so easy for them to get that shit. I'll be moving my characters again after the Civil War. Because there is one house I do like. It's open floor plan. It has a very boring house Carl. And I mean more boring than dirt or watching paint dry. But hey, I don't use the house Carls. They just walk around like security for me, so. And I need now to go to I need to go here. Find the stolen sword. I can go to Marthal and go there from there. You can become Thane of every reach before you even meet your first dragon and finish the Civil War. So when you do have the dragons show up, no one's fighting each other, and everyone's at somewhat more of a peaceful state, and you have more Imperials or Stormcloaks around to help you. And less wars. Less fighting, but there's small skirmishes, but the Civil War has been ended, so that one side that you picked has a higher advantage of winning those skirmishes. And I mean unfairly high advantage of winning. I think it cuts their military force in half comparatively.
When are we going to see some action? Oh, quit your belly aching.
Well, that sounds military, alright.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
The last place I haven't gone by cart. By the way, taking these empties out the catch so you don't crash.
It's not that bad.
And quick traveling does it too, so. But I can't quick travel. I'm not allowed to. That's one of the restrictions. One. Some of the other restrictions people have been watching me do, and it's mostly me using weak armor and weak weapons and not anything beyond fur. Since fur was technically written down as clothing, and it gave it a huge advantage over armor. But whatever. Them trying to fix it accidentally made it weaker. Now I gotta go left. Oh, that's right. I gotta talk to him about collecting the bounty, and I should be able to get a home then. But I'm gonna get the crown, and it will get this sword over here. Yeah, I gotta go get this sword, and then it'll send me somewhere else. Oh, then I gotta go. Okay, I grab the sword, go down here, get the crown, go back up to here to Winterhold, since it's on the way. Report in the bounty, get my house, walk down here, when the house will be somewhere around here, and I start building it. Which should peak out my smithing again, which I'll legendary for the 4th or 5th time. I kid you not, it'll be the 4th or 5th time. 3rd or 4th? I've legendaried the crap out of this thing. Itsy bitsy spider, get over here, I want to kill you. Come here, Buggy Buggy. Here, Buggy Buggy Buggy. Yeah, see, that's nothing to sneeze at. I literally just pounded this spider in with a pickaxe and a regular woodcutting axe. And this is not this is the weakest version of pickaxe that I can have. I can make it stronger. It could do way more damage than it's doing now. Same for the woodcutter's axe. Because there's special ones in the world I have to break down to get the enchantment so I could enchant it for more power. Life steal for the woodcutter's axe, stamina steal for the pickaxe, and the shiv? Magic steal, I'm thinking. But they're all gonna have one-handed. Oh, it's a drug dealer. What's up? I've maxed out sneak, so I'm not sneaking around much anymore. I have to max out my light armor, which is what I'm wearing right now, because they made it into an armor option instead. Instead of clothing like it used to be. It used to be the only set of clothing you can upgrade, which gave it advantage if you were to use alteration magic. That would give clothing a higher advantage over armor.
I've had enough of you!
Dear Lord! That guy didn't stand a chance in hell! See, there's a fur boots and fur gauntlets. I could use those. Now that I'm considered an Imperial soldier, they will attack me. On sight. Oh yeah, I forgot. We already took care of some of these guys. Because their boss is paranoid as fuck. Also, I use realistic lighting, so if things get dark, it is how dark it would be in real life. The lighting is realistic. So, but you don't mind dark, cramped spaces where you can barely see in front of your face. But I have a couple two spells and a skill that grants me some better visual, which it's useful. Then I can get lucky and they actually lit up the place correctly.
Rogier was always dragging her into things.
But stealing the boss's sword? Did he have a death wish?
Who knows? The cat was crazy. She was a fool to trust him. Lying little.
Not magic, but weapons. Where's my bow? Ah, there it is.
Could be anyone's. Except me.
Nothing. Go away. Bandits will usually wear fur, leather, or steel. They haven't have any war axe on the table, so they can run up and pick it up, by the way, too. So that's... Yikes. They have the weapons that can kill me in one shot, though. Armor-wise, they're wearing the same shit I do. Took that right out of her head. Yeah, they can pick up and wear anything in the ground, so... Depending on my level determines how powerful everything is. Granted, level 250 is when not even the dragons can, you know, keep up with you anymore. Becomes almost ridiculous. Okay, it opens from the other side, so I gotta go through here.
What? There's a whole shift down there.
Kerr's orders. Nobody goes in or out until he gets back. Or the boss will skin you as soon as he's done over here.
Yeah, they can't see me because my sneak is maxed out.
God, no. What was that?
Nothing. Now you see me? Now you see nothing. Your little pin cushion. I know I can get the headsman's axe, which probably would be considered okay for a two-handed weapon. But I need a two-handed weapon that's technically not a weapon. If I'm gonna play the game like I am now. Which sucks because I need at least one two-handed weapon, right? I was using bound bow because it was the best way of getting things done. For a while, because I was so fucking weak. Thank God conjuring is so powerful. But now I have just a hunter's bow like a normal person would if I was a peasant. My character's technically a peasant who doesn't have much. The richest peasant ever now because I've grinded so much and gotten so high level. Granted, I just leveled up again, so I'm level 83. Holy hell. There we go. I need to get pickpocketing done. The only way to get your wife to change her clothing that's not a companion is to steal her clothing off her and have her have clothing in her inventory where she will change her clothes. This is the thing about the Khajiit losing their mind, and so did their boss. Because he was hearing voices after he stole an enchanted special sword that's possessed. My mom's texting me, probably for dinner. Will you go make something for dinner? Hamburger patties, suddenly selling, and veggies, please. Oh, okay, cool. It looks like I gotta get off soon, so let's just get this part done as far as I can, and then I'll be getting off. Like I said, I don't play as much as people think. I do get sucked into it once in a while because I'm having fun, and a game that's fun is a game that succeeds. If a game's not fun, it has failed the very purpose of its very existence. Which is not good. That is bad. You must have heard me kick a rock or something. Okay, they're both outlaws. Wooden swords see also do damage too. That's why I wonder why no one's found the shovel. I found it once or twice, that's it. I need to find it again to show everyone there's a goddamn shovel you can wield.
What was that?
He's on edge now because I just killed his friend. Don't worry, you can join your friend. Looking for salt. Salt, the spice of the world. Now ain't this... You didn't see anything. I need to pickpocket them too while I'm at it. I just gotta wait a little bit for them to go. What? They're like, what happened? They have no idea. I just double dueled that guy's brains out.
You can't hide from me.
I just did.
No sign of him. Bye. Smear.
Ta-da! Ta-da! Gotta turn my eyesight back on because apparently I'm blind! It is dark down here. I mean, there's no windows. You gotta rely on fire and magic. What's in here? Okay. I wish pickpocketing leveled up with what you steal in general, not just, you know, out of people's pockets. You didn't find that. Oops. Should have pickpocket first. Ah, my bad. Why do you have nothing in your pocket? How do you have nothing in your pocket? Oh, now you have stuff in your pocket. What the? Shovel? Oh. Do.
Boss been down there too long.
Yeah. Let's wait a little longer, then... You picked a bad time to get lost.
Why were you trying to spray me with a weak-ass ice spell like that? He caught me picking his pocket, so I had to cut him up. Fuck you! I'm getting hurt by rocks. The rocks are hurting me. Okay, we've already been here, I guess. Hello. Damn, you died weird. Oh, more jewelry to go with. God damn it. Double save. A quick save and then an auto save for waiting. Then I go into whatever the hell this place is.
Finally, someone came. The cat, Rajir, ambushed me. He's trying to take the sword back. I can't.
I tried to help. Be at peace. Pale Lady's a good sword and all, but not kind of thing I like. It's just easier to put it back. The quest completes quickly and you're done. If you want to take it, you have to beat her. So, if you don't, she will hunt you down outside of the world and keep coming back until you kill her here, because she doesn't go away. Weirdly enough. Take it off, she'll come back, and you put it back on, and she'll disappear again. The only way she's gone is if you kill her here, banishing her. Oh, word wall. Yay! I'm blind! It says... Actually, this tells a real story, but... Let's see. There was a man from Nantucket. His wing was so big, he just bent over and said, "Fuck it." By the way, there's a secret chest in here. I'm gonna go for it. What people don't know exists in this game is still mind-boggling. Granted, I did play this game for a long fucking time, to the point I found weird shit that I don't think people were supposed to find. Easy now. Where is the chest? There's a small chest. Where is it? Somewhere up here. I remember climbing around and finding something on the side of the cliff. Where'd it go? Granted, I don't have all day to try to look for this now, since I have dinner to start up soon. Uh-oh. 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 If I can get out of this, that'd be great. Thank God. I don't want to have to be stuck like that. It? There's a small box in here somewhere. I know I didn't imagine it. Granted, I did find it just climbing all over everything because why not? Ah, screw it. You can go look for it yourself. There's a small box in here. Not just the big one near the word wall. There's a tiny one too. But I have to start dinner soon, so I don't want to waste too much time before I get my head bit off. If you know what I mean. Because my mom says start dinner, and I'm gonna make those thin patties, the press patties. I'm gonna make myself a press burger, but I'm gonna make thin press patties in general to go with the suddenly salad, which is just mayonnaise, seasoning mixed in with noodles that was cooked and then chilled, and a vegetable, whatever we have, maybe some fresh green beans or some chopped minced carrots could be good too. Oh, was this the chest I'm thinking of? I remember finding a small chest. Didn't have the best loot, but I had decent loot. I might just get on later too and play. I have had a hard time sleeping lately. Maybe because I haven't felt tired in a while. That's what happens when you're disabled and you literally have no reason to be alive or let alone do anything. You get bored and you don't really feel like eating or sleeping because what would be the point? Other than I'm hungry. Well, at least I finished the Pale Lady. I didn't take the sword because I don't want it. If I want it, I can come back for it too. So, it don't matter. Though I did find one time I played, I found that someone else had the Pale Lady too. Like, someone came and got it. And I killed the NPC. It said it had the Pale Lady on it. And I'm like, do I have to return this thing again? And yes, I did. Because she will come after your ass if you're holding it. And a wraith will pop up once in a while and try to kill you. Not a big deal, you can dispatch it very easily, but it knows where you are because you're holding the sword. And it's like, you're over there, motherfucker, I could sense the sword. So you have to just outright kill it and return it before. Okay. Well, that'll be it for this stream. Like, subscribe, blah blah, YouTube's usual bullshit. Now I have to head to here to get the crown. And then to here to return the bounty, and I'll get a house. And then I have to go God knows where else and do other shit. But hey, next time, more stuff to do. I still got a lot to do. Quest-wise, I have to still do all this stuff. And as I'm going, I'm talking to people in town who also have quests for me to do. And eventually, I played this game once where I completed it, 100%ed. And that's why I know I found a shovel that did damage. I was just looking and picking up everything in the game. And eventually I picked up a shovel that was in my weapons inventory and not my miscellaneous. I'm like, what the hell? And when I pulled it out, it was two-handed. It said it did 10 damage. Had no effects. No enchantment. So I was like, okay. And it's like, bonk. It attacks like a warhammer. But that was it. It was just a shovel that acted like a warhammer. Not a good one, a steel one, but still. So I hope you enjoy, because next time I got more shit to do. And I'll probably finish the Civil War without having a dragon. That way I don't have to do the summit. I hate doing the summit one. The summit is such a pain in the ass, and you don't get anything of actual value out of doing the summit, because the Blades want you to kill Parthenax, but fucking no. I like Parthenax. He's the only dragon that actually helps. That I don't have to fucking fight. And then there's... And if you finish the Civil War before you meet Parthenax, the Blades will never ask you to go kill him. And then you can do the Blade stuff as well. So it's a win-win. Yeah, not many people know you can do the Civil War line without ever seeing a dragon. But here you go. If you ever didn't want to deal with the dragons and want to save Parthenax but have your blades, you just never get the dragon tablet. And you never spawn dragons in. You do your Civil War stuff and have one side win. Then you can have a dragon pop out. Because you'll have the blades set up. Weirdly enough. Somehow you can still get the blades to set up, but they don't have any Radiant quests for you until the dragons are active. So, yeah, that's a thing. You're about to see me break this game in ways that many people don't know. I played this game in such a weird way that I saved the werewolf in the Dark Brotherhood. You can save the werewolf guy. I shit you not. You can save him. I'm not sure about the Argonian. I tried. I had to save the werewolf, but the Argonian was already dead by the time I got there. So I don't think I could save the shadow scale, sadly. but you can save the werewolf. Having 3 people instead of 2. And Cicero too if you decide not to kill him. And then they have special voice dialogue that you wouldn't hear otherwise. Hopefully you're good at restoration magic though, when you go to save him. Because you just have to stand there healing the werewolf 24/7, not attacking, until he kills the soldiers, heal him up, talk to him, and then you go meet Vamir and deal with that, get in the coffin, and get pushed off as the listener into the water. They pull you out, the werewolf's alive, and so are the other 2. Yeah, and interesting how that works. And then if you save Cicero and let him live, Cicero and the werewolf guy will have a conversation about it's all water under the bridge, it's fine, they're good now, and all that. So, see you next time.